Hi, everyone. Susan Winter here, best-selling author and relationship expert with exclusive content from Dating Advice. How do you avoid awkward pauses on a date? Those conversational pauses where nothing happens? I know they can feel weird, right? Well, the first thing to understand is that that's kind of normal. You don't know this person that well. You're getting to know each other. Number one, you can always come prepared with questions that you want to ask your prospective partner, like questions about hobbies, about themselves, where they grew up, what do they do. When you find a topic that they are interested in, go with it. Ask more questions. Oh, really? Tell me more. And how is that? Well, what led you to loving rock climbing? What is it that you experience? What kind of music do you like? When was the last time you went to a concert? If you could have a couple of topics laid out in advance, and especially this is helpful if you've already chatted them up in an online app so that you kind of know what they have as far as their terms of interest, you can add to the conversation that way. And when you don't know what to say, you can ask a question. Not intrusive questions, but more questions about their passion, their joys, their family, what's important to them, their last vacation, where they'd like to go. Everybody loves to talk about themselves. And that's the trick to being a great conversationalist. People love to tell you about things that they are interested in. So finding commonality is you asking the questions. Now, for your own self-development, it's always good for you to have a large repertoire of things with which you can discuss with other people. But in lieu of all of that, ask about themselves and be truly interested. This isn't, an interview, but this is you learning who they are. And hopefully they ask you questions as well. And if you're wondering what to do with that weird, awkward space where nothing's happening, and you're thinking, oh, maybe this isn't a person I should be with, well, give them a chance. Not everybody has tremendous social skills. And there's something that I like about the person who is not that skilled. Oftentimes, it's the person who's a little awkward that has the highest stakes, meaning they've got skin in the game. When was the last time you had a brilliant conversation with somebody that you just met? They were charming, charismatic. Oh my goodness, they were just amazing and so engaging. You could talk to them forever. Did you even get a call back? Did you get a second date? Or were they the ones that broke your heart? Because they were practiced. They do this all the time. And you were just another date that week, that night. Maybe they had 2 dates in one night. Low stakes, no skin in the game. But the person you're sitting across from who's a little bit nervous, a little bit awkward, beyond perhaps a lack of social skills, it means that this is a big moment for them. And in and of that in itself, it's kind of precious. A special moment because you mean something to them, because they want to impress you. So come with your questions ready and come with things that you can share. If they stop talking, you can start to use things in your environment. The easiest way to pick up a conversation if they don't want to talk about themselves is, what's going on? You in a coffee shop? What kind of coffee do you like there? Did you get the macchiato or the flat white? What do you suggest? Do they have good pressed juice? If you're having a meeting at a bar, what's the drink that you like there? Why did you choose that place? Why did they choose that place? What's the weather like? What's happening today? What was the traffic like getting to this person? All sorts of things in the environment. Did they bring a book with them? What's the title of the book? Is there music playing? Talk about the music. So oftentimes beyond the initial, how are you? What's going on? What do you like? You can look at the environment around you to give you speaking cues to begin a conversation.